In this video, we'll be discussing to you guys how the hurricane season is going with a bang, with two storm systems that both hurricanes forecast to impact people, but will impact the United States. Welcome, everybody. My name is Shibunet, and today we're at the National Hurricane Center. We're just uploading this as we're about to see a hurricane impacting Mexico, as it's forecasted to impact it as a Category 1, maybe, as it is right now. Here's the forecast cone and track as it's impacting Mexico as we're speaking. Forecasting being depression, and it may be getting towards the United States, but a cold front that will be impacting the United States with some snow this weekend will limit its chance for developing and impacting the United States. This is Hurricane Lisa, and then we'll be also showing you guys Hurricane Martin, a second hurricane that's there, taking such an unusual path where it's forecasted to impact near Iceland and also impacting Europe with a storm that could become post-tropical. We'll see impacting Wales and England, that region, Great Britain as well. But currently it is a hurricane, that's the path. We'll show the wind speed probability. You could see it becoming maybe a 5 to 10% chance for the coast of Ireland and Wales. But it's such a rude track. It's going to go near Greenland, which could produce some heavy snow for Greenland, and then make its way to the east as a cold front drags it that way towards it, as well as subtropical storm system. So we'll be now talking to you guys about, we'll show you guys that storm system right now, as we'll take a look at we'll take a look at the North America real quickly so you guys can see. Okay, we'll take a look at Europe real quickly. I don't normally do this, but here we go. So we'll get to show you guys as the storm system is going to be getting very close. Actually, I think let's go with the North America really quickly so you guys can see the storm system is developing right here. This is the storm system right here, 976. It might be a major hurricane. It's good impact near Greenland as a very strong subtropical storm system, which is why it's forecast to be at least a tropical storm before it makes its way to the east. And then if we take a look at Europe really quickly, if I can find it, you can see just off here, it's going to come into Wales by this weekend, impact you with some gusty winds, a lot of strong winds. It's going to be a windy, really windy days for Scotland, for Wales, Northern Ireland, and UK as well. So now we're taking a look at the weather pattern as we're forecast to potentially get a major storm system to impact the United States. Again, so we talked about the heavy snow in California. They got almost a foot of snow in California. I'll just look at how the storm system, not this weekend, but next weekend, they're hinting that we could see a snowstorm for a lot of people as well. So we expect some severe weather potentially for Texas and Oklahoma, as well as some very heavy rainfall from Missouri, and also for much of Illinois, a lot of heavy rainfall, beneficial rainfall for the Mississippi region. But then we see some snow developing on the back side for Iowa and into Iowa, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. But there will be some severe weather as well. And then the next storm system, this one I kind of very interesting to see what models hinting, because this could be our first, like a major snowstorm that will be impacting a lot more population. As you can see, by the 10th, we might be getting our first classic snowstorm. You can look at that. That is a classic snowstorm right there with blizzard and heavy snowfall, even as far south as Des Moines and near Chicago. We'll just keep looking at the weather pattern in the future, and then it'll become a little quiet with a lot more snow opportunities as well. So we take a look at the total snowfall for the whole United States. Take this with a grain of salt, but overall the West, widespread 3 to 5 feet of snow in the mountains, 2 to 4 feet of snow at higher elevations. Colorado will get a lot. Utah, Wyoming, the Great Lakes. The Rocky Mountains. Cascade gonna get hit hard. And more importantly, if we zoom out and show you guys North America, we are seeing a lot of snow in the same location we talked about a couple weeks ago. In the Canadian prairies over here, just north of Montana, North Dakota. If we can get a lot of snow here and cold temperatures, which is why we forecast a very cold and above average precipitation for the Midwest, where we can see a lot of cold weather, which we haven't seen in a long time. So take a look at the Canadian model real quick. Before we end the video here, I'm going to show you guys the precip. It will be a short video, but we'll show you guys the precip really quickly. Here we go. So we expect the same thing we're going to have with that storm system. That will produce some very heavy rainfall. It's going to be very slow, 1 to 2 inches for much of Iowa and Illinois. Some severe weather may be developing as we get into Thursday and Friday. In Texas and Oklahoma, we'll talk about that in the future. As we look close, some snow on the back edge of that for central Iowa. As that moves out, you can see the next storm system impacting much of California, the Four Corners. This will move up north. Both are hinting that South Canada will get a substantial snowstorm. Like a big snowstorm for Regina, Calgary, as well as Winnipeg. Now move its way in, continues to move its way away. Some more heavy snow for Utah and the west again. This one's showing maybe a tropical storm impacting the southeast. I don't know if that will happen, but we'll have to wait and see how that develops. That's the time you see. This is the time of late development as well. But look at this one. Again, both are hinting our first big snowstorm coming in the November 10th time for North Dakota, Minnesota. Even near Chicago might get some snowflakes, but look at that heavy snow for it, and this will be like our first major snowstorm for the central region. So we'll take a look at how much snowfall, and then we'll end the episode here. Look at that, maybe as much a foot of snow for North Dakota. Look at out west, big snowfalls, 4 to 6 feet for the Sierra Nevadas, 3 to 5 feet for mountains of the Cascade. Montana's gonna get snow, have it. All the west, 2 to 4 feet for the mountains. In Utah, Rockies 1 to 3 feet of snow, even as far south as Arizona. So this will be interesting to talk about. Okay, can you talk about that in the future? We'll talk about some more severe weather. But guys, thanks for watching. The tropics are about to end with a bang. And I'll catch you guys for another video. Enjoy your day. Goodbye, everybody.